Drums That Summoned the Dead Part 2. When the earth remembers the elders were buried without ceremony, there were not enough left to argue over rights, not enough voices to sing the old songs properly. Those who remained avoided the grove. Children were forbidden to play near the red earth. Even hunters walked wide circles around it, pretending the soil did not breathe. For a season there was peace. Then the dreams began. At first, they came to the widows. They dreamed of hands pushing up through packed dirt, of mouths opening beneath their sleeping mats. They woke tasting ash, their ears ringing with a rhythm they swore they had not heard. Dum dum dum. Soon the dreams spread. A boy screamed one night, clawing at his chest. "They're counting us!" he cried. "They're counting!" The new chief, Adusei, dismissed it as grief. He had not seen the dead walk. He had been a child during the summoning, hidden far from the grove. To him, the stories felt exaggerated, useful fears to keep people obedient, until the goats began to refuse water. The riverbank darkened with footprints that ended abruptly, as if something had risen straight into the air. Fish floated belly up, their eyes missing. The ground near the shrine cracked, releasing a smell older than rot. Adusei summoned the last living drummer. Her name was Sena. She was Kan's granddaughter. Though no one said it aloud, her hands were steady, her hearing sharp. She had been trained only in festival rhythms, harvest songs, and praise beats. When she approached the chief, her shadow stretched wrong, bending toward the grove. "The drums are waking," she said without greeting. Adusei scoffed. "They are buried." "They remember," Sena replied. "So does the earth." That night, the rhythm returned. No hands struck the drums. No fire burned blue. Yet the beat rolled beneath the village like a second heart. Sleeping people felt it through their bones. Pots rattled, infants cried in unison, and the ancestors came, but not as before. They did not rise whole. Faces pressed up from the soil like masks. Arms clawed out and froze, fingers grasping nothing. Voices whispered from everywhere at once, overlapping, desperate. "You closed the door too early. We were still hungry." The dead did not want war this time. They wanted remembrance. By morning, 3 villagers were gone. Not dead. Their huts were empty. Floors collapsed inward as if swallowed. Sena knelt at the edge of the grove, palms bleeding where she pressed them into the soil. "They are trapped," she whispered. "Cold halfway, sent back wrong." Adusei's voice shook. "Then fix it." Sena stood. "To fix it," she said, "someone must finish the rhythm." Silence fell heavier than the drums ever had. "No," the chief said. "Kan died for that." Sena met his eyes. "He died stopping it. I would play it to the end." "You would die." "Yes, and if you don't, ask it." Sena looked past him, toward the village, where cracks now crept between huts like veins. "Then everyone will." That night, Sena entered the grove alone. She dug until her nails tore away, and her hands soaked red. The drums emerged, humming softly, eager. When she touched them, memories not her own flooded her wars she never fought. Children she never bore, screams swallowed by dirt. Se-sat. She began to play. The rhythm was complete. This time longer, slower. The earth opened not violently, but gently, like a mouth releasing breath. The ancestors rose one last time. Clearer now, faces whole, eyes full. They gathered around Sena. "You remember us," they said, voices like wind through dry grass. "Yes," she replied, tears falling onto the drumskins. "And I release you." They reached for her. At dawn, the grove was still, the cracks closed. The river ran clear. The dreams stopped. Sena was gone. In her place stood a drumnu, smooth, carved with spirals that hurt the eyes. No one touched it. But generations later, when war comes too close and drums beat too fast, elders swear they hear an answering rhythm from beneath the earth, steady, patient, waiting for someone to forget why it must never be played again.